So let's talk about how are we going to build the human capital to construct the entire EV ecosystem from grounds up. That's not dependent on foreign technologies, but something that's built in India for India. And at the top of that requirement, and at the top of that piece sits the cell technologist who are going to build the lithium-ion cell in India for India. And once you have the cell technologist building that kind of a cell, you have the material scientists tap into it and create new materials around that lithium-ion. You also need at the top layer is investment in manpower and team players who understand how to recycle these lithium-ion cells. How are we going to dispose this lithium-ion? How are we going to get around the problem of not being able to find lithium in this country, but to be able to recover that lithium-ion from recycling? So that's at the top of the pyramid. But just by putting a lithium-ion cell into a car, it's not going to run. What you need is the entire power electronics that's going to run that car, that's going to draw the energy from the cell and get it to the motors and the wheels. That's the next complex layer where you need mechanical engineering, electrical engineering guys, fundamentally IoTs, embedded engineering layer. And then you go to the next layer where you're looking at charge point operators and the entire infrastructure layer that has to come in this country, where you're going to set up the technologies from which you can set up dense charging infra in India, and that chargers can talk seamlessly with those electric vehicles. Sometimes you need maybe a contactless charger technology to come up, where you just park your vehicle and get charged. You don't have to plug it into a plug. All of that has to be set up. And then you go to the fundamental layer of that talent pool that needs to be created is how do you service this electric vehicle? Something breaks down. Do you have to take the battery out and export it out, send it back, get it repaired somewhere else and bring it back? Can a garage mechanic fix up the problem of electric vehicle? That's the pyramid. That's the talent density. That's the talent pool that we need to create.